Good morning, this is Jim, 5714 Collector. Wanted to bring you a video here on Friday morning. I wanted to start off by talking about Orlando from a collector's dream. We got a post yesterday, last night from Orlando that he's in recovery. So that is some fantastic news. I was fortunate enough to meet Orlando last year at the National. Here's his business card. And very nice man. Everybody, of course, talks about Orlando and being the nicest guy in the hobby, and he is. Very approachable. Talk to him about collecting, cards, baseball, and met him again in Strongsville back, 3 weeks ago. So very cool. Orlando, we're praying for you. Speedy recovery to get back home and back to making videos. So very, very thankful to hear the good news from you. So again, take care and we wish you well. And we look forward to some videos and seeing you at the National in Chicago. So that's some of the best news we'll get all weekend. So I thought I would take a couple minutes this morning and show some cards. And also my friend Tony from Tony Talks Cards asked us to talk about some collecting and what we're looking to add to our collections and stuff like that. So just wanted to respond back to Tony about that. Right now, I always want to continue adding cards to my Nolan Ryan collection. And I picked up one recently. I'll show you real quick. This is the first one that I've got of this. This is from 1984, the Nestle's with Nolan and Jose Cruz. So we'll show the back of that. So that's pretty cool. And I got a couple more coming from eBay. I picked up and ordered last night. So that's a pretty cool card. So I'll be adding a couple of those to my collection. And I'm always looking for the 1993 Donruss Elite Dominator Nolan Ryan. Also the 1975 SSPC Nolan Ryan Era card with Catfish Hunter. I have that on my watch list. And I need the 1974 Kellogg's because I have two of those in my collection, but they're both cracked. So those are the top three Nolan Ryan cards I'm looking for all the time, either at the National, if I don't get them beforehand, or in Chantilly. So that's something I wanted to discuss. I'm also looking to add, I'm going to do a Bob Gibson run, and I'm working on that, and I'll show that here on a future video. And I'm also going to start, and I've kind of started a Louis Tiant run, because I'm a big fan of both of those guys. One thing I wanted to show this morning, I know Mike, Baseball Collector, talks about Dick Perez a lot, and he's got a lot of cool stuff. The Dick Perez Hall of Fame series, the postcards. One thing I wanted to show is this. I've probably shown this before, but I got this at the National in 2014 in Baltimore, if I remember right. Sorry, 2012. I believe that's where I got it from. I got this signed by Dick Perez, the Mickey Mantle. And I think I need to figure out a way to get this framed and put on my wall. So that's kind of a neat thing to have. Also, I want to show a couple things here this morning, here in a minute. I want to show this real quick. I got a couple Nolan Ryan cards I'll show here in a minute. Back behind me, you'll see on my wall, there's a Nolan Ryan autographed poster. There's some starting lineups behind me. If you look right there, there's the Nolan Ryan Bloody Lip autograph. I have the program right there from the Hall of Fame induction. The 300 win pennant is up above that. And what I'm doing right now is I got on order, and I should get them from Amazon today. I got two 30-card display cases coming today, I hope. And I'm going to get them up, and I'm going to show what I'm going to do with them. I got some Nolan Ryan cards and other cards that are great. I'm going to put them up on those cases. And that Ryan poster is going to be moved over to my right, it will be. And I'll show that video. Maybe I'll have my wife come down and she can hold the phone nice and steady while I describe what's being done. But I just wanted to show a different view of the room. And I got inspired from Tony about that also. So thank you, Tony. I emailed you this morning and look forward to talking to you, buddy. So yesterday, May 1st, was the 34th anniversary of Nolan Ryan's 7th no-hitter. So in honor of that, I dug out some cards this morning. and that celebrate number 7. So here's the 150 years, the greatest accomplishments. I'll say, I know it says greatest moments. Let's call it greatest accomplishments, because pretty awesome. May 1st, 1991, Nolan Ryan threw his 7th no-hitter at the age of 44. Here's the back of that card. So that's a beauty. So I just wanted to show that this morning. Also, Classic honored him in 91 with number 7. So that's pretty cool. And I love the Classic sets. And I pretty much have all of them. And one day I'd have to go through that, because I do have a lot of those. I might do a show on the Classic series once I get through the 72 Top series, which I'll be doing part number 10 or 11 on Sunday. I'm working on that right now. So there's the 91 Classic. Nolan being congratulated for pitching number 7. And from 2022, Topps honored him here, just so everybody sees that. So that's pretty awesome. Nolan's got so many cards, it's pretty cool. Hard to keep up with. But I pulled these out of my binder this morning. I thought, let me show some in honor of Nolan Ryan's 7th no-hitter, because what a great accomplishment. Doubt anybody's ever going to do that again. Probably not. So, and one more card. This is Finest Timelines. Topps Finest, the gold. That's a beautiful card. Again, Nolan being carded off after a 7th no-hitter. So that's pretty cool. So let's show some Nolan Ryan cards on the day after his 34th anniversary. I thought about doing this last night, and I thought, no, let me do it this morning. It'd be easier and all that. So I dug the cards out. So I just wanted to show that. Nice quick video this morning. Just talk about Nolan Ryan, talk about what Tony asked. And, I'm not really a set builder. I kind of got 500 or so of the 70 Topps cards, and I don't know if I'm ever going to complete the set. I've got a fair amount in the commons. I need like Thurman Munson and Pete Rose and Willie Mays and cards like that, so I don't know if I'll ever do that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But again, just want to say some great news that Orlando posted on his channel. If you get a chance, go over to see the post on A Collector's Dream. That's some of the best news. That's the best news we're going to get all weekend around here. So, again, just happy to hear that Orlando's in recovery and he's doing well. So, please send your thoughts and prayers out to him for a speedy recovery. I hope everybody has a great Friday. I will see you on Sunday morning when I do the next series of the 72 Topps baseball set. You guys take care. Have a great Friday. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.